The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets? Will there be an upset in Round 1? It's all coming up next.
It's Game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-0. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin, it seems like it will be a great fit for Ben Simmons on the Nets. There's plenty of scoring around him so he can focus on what he does best, setting up his teammates and defending. He said, "I take pride in it. There's only one ball. If I'm able to get stops and give guys a hard time, then we'll be able to get further." Kevin?
First team all defense. All right, DA, thanks as always. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the center position. And looking at the Nets, they've got Cameron Johnson, and it's Claxton in at center. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. He dishes it to Tatum. Williams kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. For 3. Rebounded by the Nets. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. Dinwiddie drives in. Here's Sumner. From outside, off the mark. And it's the Celtics ball. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Brogdon the pass to Brown. This ball movement by Boston. Outside, Horford. Unable to get that one. Dinwiddie with some nice D. There's the lob to the hoop. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. And that one's good, Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson, beyond the arc. Here's Finney-Smith. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Horford.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Johnson. Thomas checked in for Edmund Sumner. And it's Seth Curry in for Dinwiddie. Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. Marcus Smart comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Williams, a screen on O'Neal. Now Curry. Outside Thomas. Curry setting the pick for Thomas. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
It's Brown on the wing. Back to Gallinari. From deep. No good on the shot. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Boston on top, leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2 on the floor for Boston. Smart is the point. White is on the wing. Gallinari is out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3. The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Grant Williams is checked in for the Celtics. That one drops. He ties it up. Tatum with it. Smart on the wing. Takes the 3. Simmons pulls it in. And here is O'Neal. Pass to Thomas. Takes it from 10. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Now the pass to Williams. Tatum dishes to Williams. Kicks it to White. Here's Smart. Off target with his three. The Nets on offense. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Simmons passes to Curry. And stolen by White. Down low, here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got his first points of the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston? Pass to Simmons. Back to Curry. And the foul called on Grant Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Edmund Sumner comes in for Thomas. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Curry. And a change for the Celtics. Muscala's checked in. And here in the second, with about a minute and a half gone by, Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Tatum. White looking around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Dinwiddie against Smart. Dinwiddie kicks to Sumner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. And then for Boston, Gallinari, he's checked in for Williams. Brown comes in for White. And Brogdon subbed in for Smart. Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Tatum no good. Nets leading by 3. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Brown. Sumner's shot is off. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Outside Tatum. From the arc. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nets lead by 3. Live from Brooklyn, New York, you're watching 2K Sports.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
What stood out to me is the way they crashed the glass. These guys go hard after every miss, and that's reflected in the score.
They look like the hungrier team, or maybe I'm just getting hungry myself.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. We've got Johnson, and it's Finney Smith in at the power forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here in the second half. Johnson outside. Ogden against Dinwiddie. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Dinwiddie's got the first bucket of the third here for Brooklyn. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Ogden the pass to Williams. Here's Brown. No points in the game hit for him. The three-pointer no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Dinwiddie kicks to Sumner. Pass to Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Passes to Sumner. Fires the three. Rebound Boston. Left side, Brown. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Sumner. Some solid defense from Brown.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Good on the triple. Tatum's got 5 now.
What is he doing? You got to get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Sumner passes to Claxton. 1:02 left in the third quarter. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Brown after the basket by Brooklyn. Brogdon outside. And it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Williams finds Brown. Jacks up a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Nets leading by just 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's White in at the point. A nice shot by Gallinari.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Dinwiddie. He kicks it to Curry. Back to Dinwiddie. Good work defensively by Smart. The Celtics with the lead. Brown outside. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Back to White. The 3. Thomas grabs the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Simmons. Dinwiddie outside. No good with the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Feeds to White. And another shot. That one good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Thomas against Brown. Unloads from 13. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And finished off by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 5. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. And a new group in for the Nets. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Simmons. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Seth Curry. The Celtics also changing it up. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Horford comes in for Gallinari. And it's Jason Tatum in for Derek White. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David. Dinwiddie's shot is off. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And here's Boston. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Horford kicks to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And the Nets miss again. And so it's Boston with it. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.